welcome to today's session. We had a couple of technical issues with the live stream today, but I believe are live streaming right now. Welcome to everybody inside the VIP room. If you are out there on the live stream, then come on in, turn those cameras on, because I've got a pretty exciting strategy to share with you today. Hang on a second. It sounds like I'm live streaming in my phone. That's why I'm getting reverb. Oh, no, and our hot flashes come on, look. Here we go, menopause. Hello, good morning, menopause. Hello, everyone, welcome. Oh, I see Kimberly's in the house. Hello, Christy. Hey, Kat. It's nice to see some familiar faces. All right, guys, so if you want to not miss any of our live strategy sessions, then make sure that you register with Dr. Sparkle. Yeah, she will send out notifications and also let you know any of the cool stuff that's happening, and I'm truly enjoying this beautiful fan. Also, if you're out on the live stream, make sure that you do register and like and subscribe and tick on the little bell so you do get the notifications for when we go live. Are you wanting to know how we run our live events? Give me a show of hands, those people who have been part of one of our live events before. Put a yes in the chat box if you're on the live stream, even if you're on the replay. Let me know, have you been part of our live events before? Yes, lots of yeses coming on in. Karen, Kat, Gina, yay! Give me an impression of what you like about our live events. Tell us below. What do you like most about our live events? Let us know in the chat.
Hello.
All right, hang on a moment. Something's going on here too.
Sunny's coming in. Just give us a second.
Oh, hang on. Can somebody please, one of my team, head on over into the Voz and let everyone know who's hanging out in the Voz. They're in the wrong room. Thank you very much, team. All right. So what have we got here? Getting shit done. Yes, Eva, the amount of info I share. Yeah, there's no secrets and I don't hold much back here. The energy, the wonderful info, says Joanne. Is it Nicola? Nicole? So educational. Robin says your events are interactive. Yes, I said Nicole. Hopefully that's right. So today I wanted to share it with you. We've had so many people asking us about the live events, and sure, we teach it inside of our larger program, our big program where you get the whole team in a box. But today I thought I'd pull that little piece out for you and share with you some of the strategies and some of the things that hold people back when it comes to running live events. So you excited for today? I see a lot of you had registered to come on in as well. So Gina says they are not surface level. You dive deep and make us think of things we've never thought about before, and we make it fun. Yay! Excellent, because, well, business should be fun. Now, I'm really excited to share this with you. I've never pulled this part of the program out and actually taught it before. And this is a really exciting day for us. So hang on in. If you're out there on the live stream and you would like the link to come and join us inside the Zoom room, our team are making their way around all the live streams and dropping the link for you to come and join us inside of the Zoom room so you can be with these guys. Hey, turn those cameras on. Give me a smile. Yeah. Hey, guys. Awesome. All right. So I've even made up a PowerPoint presentation for you today. Pretty exciting. All right, so let's dig into today's content, which is about how you can build a high converting 5-figure live challenge. So today's masterclass is going to be around how to run a live challenge that's going to help you convert to 5 or even like our 6 figures every time we run a live event. Now, if we haven't yet met, I'm Sally Sparks Cousins, and I'm so excited to have you here today to help you create a challenge that not only engages your audience, but also turns them into paying clients. Now, let's be real. Creating a successful live event can be a little bit like trying to find a needle in a haystack, but when you're not sure of what topic you should choose, or maybe you're somebody who's worried about oversharing and you're just not sure how to get your audience excited without actually scaring them off, well, fear not, my friends. Today I have got so many good bits to share with you. I'm here to share with you some top tips and tricks, and also how you can create a challenge that truly resonates with your audience, and it will build excitement, create leads, and also what we want, sales, right? So we're going to cover everything from choosing your winning topic through to wanting and helping to make people buy for those who really want and need your help. So grab a cup of coffee, get a pen and paper, put that student hat on, and get ready to learn how to create live challenges. They're going to have your audiences saying, "Take my money." So let me share with you how you can build a scalable coaching business without burnout. And I'm going to dive deep into understanding how you can truly get financial freedom when you implement the key elements to a scalable live challenge. Now, are you struggling to attract clients? Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed by all the endless possibilities for growing your coaching business. Well, I'm here to show you a proven framework that has helped our clients as well as us scale to 6 and 7 figures using live challenges. So let's get started on this journey today as we help you take your coaching business to that next level. Now, I also want you to stay with me till the end because I have something really special to announce. Something that only my team know and one other person out in the community. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to learn what that is at the end. And also, please turn off all your distractions. I want you to stay focused. We're going to walk you through. I'm going to spend this time with you teaching you what you need to know, but I want you to walk away feeling like, wow, that was so valuable. So grab that pen and paper, student hat, yes? Who's ready? You ready to dive in? All right. Now, this training is for you if you're a coach who has been struggling to attract clients online and you're feeling like you're overwhelmed by all the endless possibilities. People are telling you to make lead magnets and ebooks and downloadable PDFs and all the things, but you just want one simple answer to grow your business. And maybe you're somebody who is just tired of that feast and famine cycle of trying to find clients, and you want to create more consistent and reliable streams of income. You see, live challenges can help you achieve that. And I'm going to show you how when you create this live challenge, it's going to be a reliable source of revenue for your business. Or maybe you're somebody who has just hired coach after coach after coach, purchased course after course, and you still don't have a traction plan that's actually going to get you from A to Z. Or maybe you're a high achiever like myself. You're growth orientated. You're a driven entrepreneur who wants more balance between work and life. So let me know in the comments below, are you A, B, C, or D? Are you struggling to attract those clients and there's just too many goddamn options? Or are you just sick of that feast and famine cycle of get leads, serve the new clients, dry up leads, chasing more clients, constantly on repeat? Or have you just been hiring so many people and you're just sick of not getting any actionable tips? Or you really just need to start finding balance between work and life? All right, we've got some A's, lots of B's, lots of A's and B's coming in. A couple of C's. Yes. Yeah, I love my D's, my high achievers. Yes, Joanne, A. B and C, says Jenny. Kat says all of the above. Well, whatever reason, whatever it is that has brought you here today, Whatever motivates you, we are here to support you, me and my entire team, and also my family. So if we haven't met, I just want to take a couple of quick minutes to introduce myself. I'm Sally. I've already said that. And that's my husband, Danny. He's actually shaved the beard now, and my daughter, Shay. And I've been working from home for the past 17 years. He's a CAD programmer, an application specialist, and also a host of a TV show. And here's a couple of pictures of us traveling around Australia and overseas filming for the TV show. And also my daughter has been so lucky to be able to experience growing up that way as well. But also I'm so lucky because of my online business, I'm able to take my work with me wherever we go, wherever we travel, providing I've got the internet. And my daughter Shay, who is almost 18, like she'll be driving soon. Oh my God, where have the years gone? And also we've got 2 dogs and 2 crazy birds. And if you've been around us for any length of time, you've probably seen Cosmo flying around my head. But we are very lucky that both my husband and I both work from home and also are able to travel and work at the same time. But here's some fun facts. You see, I've been creating high converting live challenges way back since 2015. Who remembers Periscope? Yeah? Do you remember Periscope, or am I showing my age here? I mean, well, most of you should remember Periscope, I would say. That's when I was so scared of hitting that go live button. But once I did, I created a go live challenge, a live challenge on going live. And that was my first step into creating live challenges. I then used live challenges to grow my network marketing team. I was the highest team builder in all of APAC and number 3 in the world through running live events to build my team. I've run live challenges on 5-2 fasting. I've run live challenges on turning your passion into profit. I mean, the list goes on and on. So many, and they all convert around 5+ figures once you dial them in. On top of that, I do love going live, and I did go live for 365 days straight. Yes, I did, every day for 365, but I was just curious what would happen. And we went from 2,000 to over 70,000 people in just 12 months. The power of connection through going live is amazing. And also, because of showing up live and running live events, I've attracted the attention of some pretty top influencers who I used to look up to and think, wow, imagine if I could just talk to them. Like Amy Porterfield, Pat Flynn, and Chalene Johnson. I am actually a professor now inside of Chalene Johnson's Marketing Impact Academy, which I'm so proud of. But you see, 90% of our clients, when asked, how were they first originally attracted to what it is that we do here in the Sparkle world? Most of them say because they've been through one of our live online challenges. And not everybody who attends our challenges says yes straight away. Most of the people who join us have been following us for at least 3 or more months, even 3 or more years sometimes. But they keep coming back to our live challenges. So who's a returnee? Let me know in the chat, no matter where you are, on the live stream or replay, who is a returnee who keeps coming back to the lives? Or just write new if you're brand new to the Sparkle world. You see, can you imagine what it would feel like if you could stop wasting your time on social media and actually have people knocking on your door wanting to work with you, and I now get to say yes or no? You see, when you create a business without feeling like you have to be all over social media and you are growing in a consistent way, and you set up the right type of sales and marketing asset, I can tell you a live challenge, when set up correctly, is worth your investment. it honestly could be worth more than your house. Take that on board, right? A repeatable live challenge is the most powerful and strategic way to make real impact in the world and also grow your income, your freedom, and to finally live life on your terms. So do you want to know the secret behind a live challenge? Yes? Robert says, I've been stalking you for 3 years. See? Because I keep showing up. Stay front of mind and tip of tongue. Yes, you want to see. All right. You know I love a good path and a step-by-step. So let me show how we have been able to create live challenges that generated and has created a 7-figure business. I've grown an amazing team and also now have a massive following of Sparkle Lifers. So here we go. First up, we're going to be talking about overcoming common obstacles when it comes to creating your live challenge. Then I'm going to help you to decide how to choose the perfect topic to teach inside of your live challenge. Then we're going to move into top tips for a converting live challenge. Then I'm going to share with you how fast you can get to 5 figures if you truly focus in on what is important. Then we are going to move into, I'm going to end with why challenges? Why do I love challenges so much? Then we have a very, very special announcement. If you are here live with me today, this is a special worldwide announcement that is going live today, right? You are the very first to hear outside of my team and one other person. And then, of course, we will end with some live Q&A. And, of course, those people who are here live are actually able to be part of our strategy with Sally session as well with our clients. Oh, Gail's here. Hey, Gail. Oh, my goodness, lovely. She's from my network marketing days. All right, so let's dig in. Step number 1, we're going to talk about overcoming common obstacles when it comes to creating a live challenge. So I've got 9 common obstacles that most people face. And as we work through these, I want you to come back to me, get your tippy tap fingers out, because I'm going to be polling you along the way to see where you're stuck and also what you need to work on the most. Okay, so for number 1, tell me, do you struggle with not knowing what topic to choose? So write 1 yes or 1 no. You see, the reason why most people get stuck is because they have a lack of clarity around their niche, their target audiences. You see, coaches, just like you, they struggle when it comes to choosing the live event topic and also being super clear on their niche. Without clarity, you may not know what topic will actually resonate with your ideal client, and you may choose a topic that is too broad. The second one is fear of choosing an unpopular topic. So many coaches may be hesitant when it comes to choosing their topic because they don't want to choose something that won't be successful. Or maybe you have the fear that, if you take a risk on a topic that's more unique, right, then will anybody actually come along? Or maybe you struggle with actually brainstorming unique ideas. Coming up with a unique and fresh topic for a live challenge can be very challenging for you. You see, without a clear process and a strategy, if you don't do brainstorming correctly, you may struggle to find the right topic that aligns with both you and your experience. I got lots of no's coming in from the clients, but what about those people who aren't clients? Get those tippy tap fingers out, right? Come on, guys, you're in here to learn. I need to know where you're struggling most. All right, but once you finally know how to choose the right topic, you will be able to attract and engage quality people, establish yourself as a coach in your expertise and ultimately lead to an increase in revenue. So I want you to truly start to clarify your niche. 1, clarify your niche. 2nd, take calculated risks. Utilize creative brainstorming techniques to truly overcome these challenges and choose a successful topic for your live challenge. So 1, really dial in your niche first before you go into your topic. Now, what about number 2? Tell me, number 2, yes or no? You have the oversharing dilemma. Yeah, you don't want to give away too much too soon, right? You know you've got the skills, but you don't want to spill all the beans and leave your potential clients feeling like they've learned everything, and then they don't want your stuff. You may be concerned if you reveal too much about your approach, leading your participants to feel like they've learned everything they need to know. That fear can lead to actually holding you back from doing your live challenge. So the biggest obstacle is this, the freebie conundrum. You worry that you'll give away too much, and during your free live event, leaving potential people feeling like, hey, I've learned everything, and they won't sign up. Or maybe it's the value dilemma, right? You fear that providing too much value in your live challenge, you will actually lose clients who feel like they don't need to invest now in your coaching or course. Or you're struggling to find the right balance between what is a great challenge and actually providing enough information to engage your audience without oversharing. Because it can lead to low engagement and inevitably conversion rates. So when done well, what I want you to start to think about is good karma. Good karma. Nobody can learn everything in one live challenge, right? When done well, when you share valuable information and strategies during your live challenge, people will say, wow, if I get that for free, imagine what's in the paid program. It will also establish trust and authority with your audience and also lead to increased engagement, conversions, and also that client satisfaction. Now, what about topic number 3? Do you struggle to build excitement or engagement? Now, you want your challenge to be the talk of the town, right? But how do you get people excited about it? You may find it challenging, and you may want to generate buzz, excitement among your audience, and you worry that if you don't, it's going to lead to low conversion rates. And I can tell you, with so many distractions and competing demands, it can be difficult to attract the attention of your potential participants to keep them engaged throughout the challenge. So when you struggle with creating content that is truly engaging and interactive, you may also struggle to promote it effectively to attract the right people. So when these are the main things that people get stuck with, difficulty engage with creating the actual engaging content. You may find it challenging to get the content that's informative but also engaging. Or maybe your marketing and promotion strategies. Coaches lack effective marketing and sales strategies to attract people. I mean, you're good at the thing you're good at, right? You're not a sales and marketing expert. You're a weight loss coach, dog trainer, financial therapist, whatever it is. Or maybe you are seeing all of the competing demands and distractions. And you may struggle to capture the attention of your potential participants because they're looking at all the other things and not at your stuff. So what I want you to do this well, to build excitement and engagement in your live challenge, I want you to create it to be thrilling, like a roller coaster ride, okay? With the right content and marketing strategies, your audience should be engaged and people will be eager to learn from you. Before we went live, my DMs and YouTube and Facebook and all the places were blowing up because we weren't streaming at the right time in the right places. And everyone's like, where is the thing? I can't wait. I've been waiting for this. So don't let the fear of all the other distractions stop you from putting your thing out there. You will get a highly engaged audience buzzing with energy and excitement. And I want you to make it an unforgettable ride. You see, when you take the journey into account of your audience, you can not only get customers, but you will also find advocates for your coaching brand. I call them Sparkle Lifers. Any Sparkle Lifers out there, let me know in the chat, right? Those people, yes, super fans. So that's why we want to make it really exciting and fun. All right. Yes, Karen Lifer here. Excellent. All right. Common obstacle number 4 is lack of structure. So can I get a comment in the chat for those who struggle with creating well-structured sessions inside of your live events? You see, without a clear plan, you will confuse your people. When you confuse, you lose. So with a lack of structure, it's usually because you have unclear objectives. So often what you'll find is you struggle to outline your goals clearly. And you need to really set your goals and objectives up front before you start building out your live challenge. Otherwise, it'll lead to confusing people and disengagement also among the participants. Or maybe you're stuck in this one, planning paralysis. Perfectionism, maybe? Yeah? Maybe you feel overwhelmed by all the processes in creating a comprehensive live challenge. And that then leads to delays and lack of structure in the challenge because you're stuck in analysis paralysis. Hey, no, I don't need a phone call right now. Thank you. Go away. Lack of structure. Also, you may find that with lack of structure, it becomes challenging to have a very clear timeline and structure for the live challenges, which results in low engagement, also accountability amongst your participants. So, what are you going to do? With your live challenge, I want you to create a sense of direction and purpose for your participants. And also increase their engagement through accountability. Set up accountability strategies within the live event. And then ultimately, it's going to lead to an increased conversion rate and also client satisfaction. So 1, outline clear objectives. 2, create a comprehensive live launch plan. And 3, provide a structure in the timeline so that you can ensure that your live challenge is a success and all the participants receive really great value and experience from you. All right, now number 5 is you struggle to set achievable goals. I mean, you want to make it rain, baby. But honestly, you have to set realistic goals. So number 5, yes or no. You see, without clear metrics, what you're going to find is, let's have a reality check. You may have a hard time setting realistic, achievable goals for your live challenge, especially if you're new to the game. It can be tough enough to know what your client needs, right? And what will they pay for? But you need to find a realistic, achievable goal within the challenge timeframe. Or maybe metric madness, difficulty measuring. Who struggles to measure the sexy numbers? Even if you have an idea of what your actual goal is and what you want to achieve, you may struggle to actually measure the success to know if it's good or bad. One of our clients, Kathy, came into our room and goes, I didn't do very well. She didn't measure her numbers. She actually had a $19,000 event and spent less than $1,000 on marketing, and she thought it didn't go well. That is going to show you how some people just struggle to measure the numbers. So you may be in the dark about how to track your metrics, or maybe you don't know how to analyze the data, but these are a necessary tool to run your business. Or maybe, this can be something for some of you, fear of setting goals. Do you have that? Let me know 1, 2, or 3 under number 5. Which one of those do you struggle with? Maybe you don't want to be a show off, right? You're worried if you set a big goal, then you might look like a show off. Or maybe if you set a goal that's too easy to reach, you'll feel as though, you appear less skilled or less credible to your audience. So you feel the pressure to set really high expectations so that you can stand out from your competition, but you could end up hurting both yourself as a coach and the participants because the goals are unrealistic or even impossible to achieve. All right, lots of 1s, lots of 2s. That's why you got me, baby. Sexy numbers all the way. All right, so when done well, when you do, you will increase your motivation as a coach. It's actually a really exhilarating experience when you finally hit those goals. It's like a bullseye when you're playing darts, right? When you increase your motivation as a coach, you kind of feel like a superhero with a really clear objective in mind. Also, you have a precise road map with clarity on what to expect from your live event, and also it helps you to stay on track and focused on the prize. And finally, when done well, it'll leave both you and your people feeling like they've hit the jackpot. With a well-structured, achievable goal, it will lead to conversions and everyone's happy. So number 6 is crafting quality content. Let me know. Number 6, yes or no. And I'm talking to, there are so many faces out on the live stream and very little tippy tap fingers. Come on, come back to me. Number 6, creating quality content. So you are an expert at creating content. You are the expert. But what is actually going to drive people to your challenge and then convert them? Somewhat yes, lots of yeses, a couple of no's, that's good. But is it quality content that's going to convert? So here's what can happen with this obstacle. You may struggle striking the right balance between providing enough information and engaging without oversharing. But this is particularly challenging when you want to still offer valuable information, but also incentivize your clients to work with you further. Or maybe it's a lack of creativity. You see, when you're creating your content, you may really struggle to come up with fresh ideas for your live challenge. Now, this can stem from a lack of experience and also exposure to different formats, as well as the pressure to stand out amongst all the people, right? It's such a crowded market. I'm in the most competitive market in the online space. Somehow, we still are a 7-figure business. And also the inability to connect. You see, you may struggle to connect with your audience, by understanding their needs. Now, this can result by failing to actually resonate with your people. So let's talk about what you can do to create quality content. And we're going to go even deeper into this today as well, because I know this is one of the biggest struggles that most people have. But when done well, you will build strong relationships with your audience, the trust, the know, like, and trust factor with your audience, and of course, increased engagement and participation, and ultimately conversions and client satisfaction. So I'm going to show you how you can create quality content coming up soon. So number 7 is building a community. Who struggles with building a community? Now, the main obstacles around struggling, so 7, yes or no? The main struggle is lack of familiarity. Oh my God, dyslexia. Hello. You've come to visit me today. With social media. Maybe it's the online engagement strategies during your lives, or even outside of the lives, that you struggle with, or your interactive approach. You may struggle to foster communications among the participants during the live event, and this can be usually due to a lack of knowledge on how to facilitate online communication. And a failure to do this, well, it can create a very uninteractive element inside your event. And maybe it's all the platforms. It's like a big jigsaw puzzle piece that you just don't know where to go because there are just too many choices. So many of you struggle to choose a platform for building your community. It needs to be user-friendly and accessible to all of your people, and you may struggle with the technical aspects of actually creating your community inside of the platform itself, which leads to frustration, confusion for both you and also your participants. So when done well, I want you to choose one platform and go all in. And truly, once you build an amazing community, it can be a seamless and enjoyable experience for both you and your participants. Building a community around a live challenge creates a supportive environment for participants to connect with each other and also with you as the coach. And this can lead to increased engagement, accountability, leading to foster better relationships and that know, like, and trust factor. So additionally, a strong community can foster those long-term relationships, but also repeat business. So I want your goal is to choose one platform. I'm getting lots of head nods. Yes, one platform. Where are you going to house your community? All right, number 8, crafting a compelling pitch. I can see heads going like, pitching, oh no. You want to make your pitch so good that your audience can't say no. But you need to know how to communicate that value in a way that motivates people to take action. So let me know, which of these do you struggle with? Do you struggle to understand the needs and desires of your audience? I mean, generally, you should know who your ideal audience is. But do you know the specific needs and desires they have? Do you sit in the hall with them and listen more than you speak? Right? You can make it difficult for yourself to tailor your pitch if you don't know exactly what their interests and motivations may be. And this can result in a very generic message, and it will fall on deaf ears. Well, you know we have a rule, right? If they don't say it, neither do we. Stop using all the flowery stuff, all the fancy words. I always say it feels, if I've got to get a dictionary out to figure out what the hell that is, it's probably not a good word. Industry speak is another one. Avoid it. Okay, the next one is maybe a lack of experience in crafting persuasive messaging and also storytelling. You see, crafting a compelling pitch requires not only a really good understanding of your audience, but also you need the ability to be persuasive using messaging and storytelling techniques. I know coaches lack this experience in many areas, but making this compelling pitch can be challenging during your live event. Who's fearful of feeling salesy, sleazy, asking for the sale? And that takes me to my next point, that fear of coming across too salesy and pushy, sleazy and gross. I know that you may feel uncomfortable with promoting yourself, your services. Oops, let's go back. Your services. But you have to ask. You have to get your ask into gear. You see, for long-term success, you have to sell your stuff or you're not actually running a business. Right? So when you do it well, you will create a well-crafted pitch that will attract the right participants. You need to gain a deeper understanding of your audience. You need to use persuasive messaging and storytelling and find a balance between being assertive but also not coming across too pushy. I've run many training on sales and how to talk it, right? How to say the things to find your happy medium of where you can be a little assertive, but it's not too far into that pushy zone. But you also don't want to be too submissive or, people just, it doesn't matter. I don't need to tell you. Oh, if you like it, maybe you might go look. You don't want to be like that either, because it's your job to show them the way. They wouldn't be at your live event if they didn't have something up in their brain going, I need help for this. Also, you will get higher conversion rates when you get your ask into gear, right? Remember, there's no harm either in adding a little humor to it. A bit of personality, make the pitch fun, engaging with your audience. Now, finally, number 9, who struggles to create a post-event strategy? Now what? The event is over. You want to continue that momentum and turn those attendees into paying clients. And a post-event strategy is crucial to building relationships. Remember, I said most people won't buy from you first up. It could be 3 to 6 months. They need a little bit of time to get to know you, right? It's not like you're surfing through the internet and you see a sparkly pair of shoes and you just buy them because they're sparkly. You're not just a sparkly pair of shoes. You are somebody who people need to get to know, like, and trust. So the main reason why people struggle with a post-event strategy is a lack of knowledge in post-event marketing. What are you supposed to do after the event is over? Maybe you have a difficulty in actually personalizing your follow-up approach to resonate with those people that didn't buy, or maybe there's just a limited amount of resources for you and you don't know how to piece them all together into an appropriate follow-up strategy. Have you heard that the fortune's in the follow-up before? So when done well, your live challenge participants will convert eventually into paying clients. You will build a strong relationship, and even if they don't buy yet, you can build amazing brand ambassadors. Who's a Sparkle Lifer? Brand ambassadors in the house, right? And utilize tools and systems, because that will streamline your process. Okay, yes, tech. You've got to get into the tech. and prioritize your follow-up system. The fortune truly is in the follow-up and should not end when the live event ends. It is just the beginning. It is just the beginning when the event actually ends. Yes, Robin, tech is the game changer. So let me know from all of these 9 obstacles, which one of these are the ones that you are most struggling with? Get out those tippy tap fingers wherever you're joining me out there on the live stream or on the replay. Rank for me your top 3. What are your top 3? Not knowing which topic to choose, fear of oversharing, building excitement and engagement. Number 4, lack of structure. 5, setting achievable goals. 6, creating compelling content. Number 7, building a community. 8, crafting a compelling pitch. Or 9, crafting a post-event strategy. All right, let's get real. Let's get honest. All right, so we've got Catherine says 1, 2, and 8. Erica says 3, 6, and 7. Sarah's got 6, 7, and 9. Eva, 6, 3, and 9. Robin, 2, 7, and 9. Gina, 1, 2, and 7. Clara out on the live stream says 2, 3, 7, and she's gone for 4. Number 8, 2, 3, 7, and 8. All right, I said 3, but hey, go for 4, go for gold. Okay, Jenny's 1, 4, 7, and 9. Again, 3. You know my number's 3, guys. If I can't decide, then hey, just choose 3. All right, so can we see now which one of these are you going to, you can't fix them all straight away, but which one, now let's get true. I want to see, what do you think is your number 1 focus first? You can't fix everything straight away, okay? But let me know in the chat, out of all of those, which would be your number 1 to get better at? 7, 1, 2, 1, 1, 8, 6, 7, 2, 2. Okay, excellent. Well, they're flying in. I can't keep up. 8, 9, 7. All right. Okay, so let's move in and let me try and help you with at least, which one is it? Creating quality content. That's what we're going to do next. So choosing the perfect topic. All right, this is a big masterclass. I can't. Good value, guys. This is a big masterclass for you guys today. Good value, yes? Keep going? Awesome. All right. So let's talk about how to choose the perfect topic. And we're going to head on over to my handy dandy whiteboard. All right. So how do we choose the topic? So there are 2 ways in which you can choose your live event. But before we choose the live event, let's talk about your offer. What is the thing that you're going to sell? So let me know in the chat, what is the thing that you're going to sell? Is it just a course? Is it a course and a coaching program? Is it just one-on-one coaching? What is it that you're going to sell? Now, when you know what it is you're going to sell, what you have is the complete transformation, right? The big A to Z. And they come in here with a problem, and down here is the solution. And you have all the steps in between to help them, right? So that's what we do. We help them through course and coaching for Joanne, course plus coaching for Catherine, 12-week program for Kat, 12-month course with weekly coaching for Gina. Okay, so then what we do is we pull a small piece out. So we grab a small piece with a little mini A to Z, and we pull it out and we pop it over here. So this is your little mini A to Z or Z, depends on where you are in the world. Okay, now when you have your mini A to Z, this is your live challenge. Okay, so in between, it doesn't have to be the first module. It could be just the thing that most people struggle with the most. Now, this larger program at the top here, this is not what you get known for. This is what you get known for. You run the same thing on repeat. So once you have this awesome event set up, what happens is you take them through each of the 3 to 5 days. Now, you're probably wondering, why 3 to 5 days? The reason why is because a 3 to 5 day event is more forgiving. It allows you to make mistakes and fix it the next day. It allows you to test more content and topics so that you can dial in exactly what your people want the most from you. Then as you teach a little something and you build a gap. So this gap, you teach and say the rest of that is in the program. And you teach and that is in the program. So you're constantly building the gap. You cannot teach everything in 3 or 5 little mini lessons. Now, once you have created a live challenge, you've dialed in exactly what they want to learn on each of the days, then you can take this 3 to 5 day and you can do one of 2 things. You can evergreen. Oh, who loves to evergreen? Run it when it's not live, but you know the content lands. Or you can make different versions of it. You see, this live challenge can be taken and turned into maybe a webinar or a masterclass or a 4-hour half-day event. You can package it up into beautiful gifts of all different sizes, right? That free gift, that live event can then just be a 1-hour event. And in return, people give you their email address. So can you see how when we can run one live event on repeat, this here, this is what we get known for, not this. This is what keeps people coming back time and time and time again. Now, once you have that, there's 2 different ways in which you can pull the content out of your larger program. So this first one I showed you was a small piece of the pie. Okay, so this one is the small piece. Or you can do a high level overview where you're looking down and pulling one small piece that eventually shows them the larger one. And the pitch itself is going to show the larger one as well. So, 1, know your big A to Z. Number 2, either pull out a small piece and create a mini A to Z or a high level overview. And don't forget to build the gap. The gap is the most important part. You see, the gap is what will make you see that you have no way of oversharing because the rest of it is in the program. So you need to build the gap consistently and strategically throughout the entire live event with a compelling pitch that brings everything together. Right? So, do you have an idea? Are you going to be a high-level overview of your larger program, or are you going to pull a small piece of the pie? Let me know in the chat, high level or small piece of the pie. Make a decision and then run it on repeat. Build that gap and practice your pitch. All right, next one is, what do I got? Small piece of the pie, small piece of the pie. Lots of small pieces of the pie. Excellent. Make them sparkle, baby. Make them fun. Okay, so let's go now to step number 3. You getting value here, guys? Value, yes? We learning something, yes? Excellent. Huge value, Gina. Yes, says Meg. I love it. Great value. Keep going. Okay. I'm listening. Okay, let's do it. Step number 3. I want to give you some top tips now for a converting live challenge. So, number 1, make it wow worthy. You see, when you choose the perfect topic, you need to truly aim for the wow factor. So think about what the topic will do for your audience that will make them sit up and take notice. Something that will make them know that they need this in their life right now. So the aim is to have something unique, exciting, and a little surprising. And when you do, it will create buzz amongst your audience and eventually lead to engagement and conversions. And here's a fun fact for you. I've got a few fun facts along the way through number 3 is, tell me yes or no. Did you know that in 2023, there are 2.96 billion with a B monthly active users on Facebook and 2 billion active users per day? Yes or no, right? That's a pretty decent size audience. So with such a big audience, it is really essential to make sure that your message stands out. But look at all of those beautiful people you can put your message in front of. Facebook is not dead, people. 7-figure business, mostly Facebook, right here. All right, next one is, click the right screen, Sally. Solve a pain point. Another easy way to pick the perfect topic is to find a challenge that you think your audience has a pain point in. Okay, what is the problem? It's not just a small problem, it's something that keeps them up at night. What are the struggles that they have? People are always looking for solutions to problems. When you choose a topic that solves one problem, you will attract and motivate and engage people. So when you focus on providing value and address their actual needs, you will increase your conversions and also sign-ups to your live event. Now, fun fact number 2 is, did you know that a recent survey, 69% of respondents said that they were more likely to buy a product or a service if the company focused on solving a problem, not just telling them how amazing they are. Give them help. Sit with them in the pain point. Speak directly to it and say, tell me more. How can I help you? Make sure that you solve a problem. Don't just give information. All right. Tip number 3 is don't be afraid to get personal. Your personal experience and story can be so powerful. share it. When it comes to choosing your topic, share your story in there. This creates, one, a sense of trust. You become relatable. You're authentic. You create connection. And then again, it leads to higher engagement and conversions. So here's another fun fact. Did you know that people remember stories 22 times more than the actual facts alone? So by sharing your personal story, you can create a lasting impact with your audience. Who has actually heard my personal story? Once I was challenged by my coach to share my whole journey, and I did it on a live. Did anyone catch that one? It's a little vulnerable, maybe a bit teary along the way, but don't be scared to share. Give me one moment, guys. I need some water. This is live for you. Sally's menopause has decided it wants to come and play this morning. I've actually been looking, I digress, but I have been looking for a purple fan on Etsy. So, all right. So let's move on to tip number 4. Keep it specific. Now, when it comes to choosing your topic, it can be challenging to keep it specific. What you may tend to do is go too broad, right? But that can lead to confusion. And when you confuse, you lose. If you make it seem more complicated, then they're just going to zone out and go too hard and chase the next shiny ball. That temptation can be real, but often it's better to go narrow when you choose that topic. When you're too broad, the message can actually get lost and your audience may not know what they're actually signing up for. So choose a specific topic, niche the niche, right? You'll get more engaged and interested people. Yes? All right. So a fun fact is when you choose a topic for your challenge that's specific, it can boost your conversion rates by 300%. I've seen it in my own business. I used to have a topic which was build a coaching business. Pretty broad, right? Now, my main live challenge is how to close high ticket clients using Facebook groups. That's my main live challenge. And our conversion rate skyrocketed as soon as we dialed it in. So don't be afraid to get super specific. Now, we attracted them in with what they think that they need. They don't need a Facebook group. They need a strategy. But the reason why they came in was because they think they need a Facebook group. And then we transition them on day 2 to say, you're not here to build a Facebook group, are you? Aren't you here to build a business? Right? So don't be scared. Right? I've said to my people all the time, I don't want to be the Facebook girl. They're like, don't change it. You won't be able to pay the bills. I've got to pay my staff. All right. I think I forgot to change the numbers on all of these. Yeah, because they're all 4s. There we go. This is last minute. Make it actionable. Oh, your fun fact. Better do your fun fact. No, I did that one. Okay. Make it actionable. Okay. So when you choose your perfect topic, make sure it's something that your audience can take action on. Who's got a list of to-do jobs today? Have you already got a list of to-do jobs that you're going to be doing at the end of this? It's not enough to just give them theoretical knowledge. Yes, you've got to give them practical tips and strategies that they can implement. Kat says, my list is as long as my arm. That's it. You want it to be action-driven. Practical tips and strategies that they can apply into their business. That's the name of the game when it comes to running a live challenge. Make sure your topic is actionable and provides real value. That way, they'll be raring to go and excited to achieve the goals. Fun fact, studies show that people remember 75% more when they learn by doing. So give them something actionable and watch them thrive. Okay, 6, look for a unique angle. Don't be afraid to put a spin on the topic, right? Look for a unique angle or perspective to your challenge that is different from others, right? So take some words and find a unique spin on it that will help you stand out. So, for example, we use micro Facebook groups. That's a unique spin on growing a community, right? Or building a coaching business. So with so many challenges out there, it is important to make yourself stand out. Be unique. Find a unique angle. Test it. See if they join and then dial it in. Don't be afraid to go against the grain. It will attract the attention of those who are looking for something new and exciting. So go ahead, get creative with your topic. Fun fact, the average person is exposed to between 6,000 to 10,000 ads a day. So you need a unique angle or perspective just to stop the scroll, right? You need to capture their attention. All right, step 4. This is the sexy math on how I'm going to get you to 5 figures fast with a live challenge and why one live challenge is all you need to get real momentum in your business. So you've all got this amazing idea for your coaching business, right? And the goal is to build it to a point where, 1, you get more lifestyle freedom and choice. So are you after lifestyle freedom and choice? 2, you get to start hiring yourself out of jobs that you don't want to do. Or 3, you make more money, right? So you can give more back to community, to family. So what's your big why? What's the idea behind your business and the big why for why you're running it? I've got a few. One was to hire a housekeeper 5 days a week. Got one. Yay me. Hire a team. So I started hiring myself out of the jobs I don't want to do anymore. Give my husband choice, Kat, to work or not work. My husband works hard. I gave him the choice. He still wants to work. What's your why? But the problem with this big idea is we listen to all the things. How many different types of ways are you trying to grow your email list right now? Are you attending live events? Are you on Instagram, on Facebook? Have you got an ebook, a downloadable PDF, a few live videos? I mean, you've got all these bridges building. How many bridges do you have building? You see, what most people end up with is lots of half-built bridges, right? But you never seem to get to the goal. Who feels like they're doing this? Come on, let's be totally honest. You're just building way too many bridges. So come on, it's your turn. Let me know, how many bridges do you feel that you're currently building? One of the most important things is to grow your email list daily. And from the email list, get them into a live event. Now, we've got 5s, 2s, 1s. There's a whole lesson on context shifting and why you're wasting your time. But tell me, I want a truly honest answer here. Do you grow your email list every day? every day you have somebody getting on your list. Congratulations, Catherine and Robin, because you're my clients. I love you so much. What about the rest of you stalkers out there too scared to talk? Stalkers and talkers? No, right. Lots of no's, lots of not yets. Okay, so I'm going to run some math on your email list and live challenges. So before I do this, I want to tell you I'm going to be very conservative with everything that I share here with you. You see, when I started my business, actually a little bit after I started my business and I started learning from Shalene Johnson, I learned that I needed to be growing my email list. So when Shalene told me to grow your email list, I'm like, I will not go to bed until I have 10 new emails on my list every single day. Right? So after 30 days, that's 300 beautiful humans on my list that have said, I might need your help. That thing that you're offering for free is something I'm interested in learning about, and they give me their email address. So as we dive on over into the math, I want you to know what my goal was, and I'm going to be even more conservative so that you can understand how simple this is when you truly work on the right things in your business. All right, so let's go over. Let's say you only grew by 5 emails a day. In 5 days, we use the math. We have 35 beautiful new humans that have said, I may need your help. In a month, that's 140 people that have raised their hand and said, I may need your help. Now, let's do the math around a live event. Now, again, I'm going to get really conservative. Okay, let's say we run a live event and we only bring in 50 people to the live event. Now, before you get really good at pitching and selling and all the things, at any given time, there's always 2% of people who are ready to buy from you. It's just industry standards. It's just math. So from 50 people, that's 2 sales you should have in your first live event. For a $1,000 program, now I'm sure, let me know in the chat, what is the price of your program? Let's do the math. So Kat's is 3. So what's the price of your program? We've got another 2,000, 1,500, 5,000, 1,997, 5K. All right. So again, super conservative. It's a $2,000 live event with 2 sales. Now, that's nothing to write home about. If you're still working a full-time job like I was when I started my business, I wouldn't be leaving that, would you? No. It's a bit of extra pocket money for another new pair of sparkly shoes, or as my husband would say, Facebook ads, because if I win Tats Lotto, I'm going to spend it on Facebook ads. Okay, so now we've run this first live event. This first live event was the hardest one because you had to come up with all the ideas and the content and set everything up. But now you've done it once. How much easier do you think the second one's going to be? We're not changing everything. We're just dialing in the bits. So one of the people in your live event would have said, I really like that thing that you said. So guess what? Highlight that. Must say again. Right? Somebody said that confused me. Highlight that. Need to find another way to say it. But everything else, yes, 1,000 times easier, right, Kat? So if we run our second event, same thing. We're just choosing this one thing and we're dialing it in. But we don't do anything different, right? Our marketing strategy is we've hardly done any marketing and we just bring in 50 new people, right? That's just like 1 and a bit a day. So based on that, that's 100 people, 4 sales. That's a $4,000 live event. Now run the math on your program. So Joanne's, how much would yours be? Catherine's is 5,000. That's 20K, right? Liz is 1,400. So 4 of those is 14, 4, 8, 8 and 8 is 16 is like 5. It's a bit. That's why I love my calculator. Okay, so let's do it again. But this time on our third event, we go, hey, look, we know that the event, it runs really well. Now I've got to spend time getting more people in, getting in front of new eyeballs. So the next one we run, we get 200 people in, which makes 8 sales, which is an $8,000 live event. Now, the fourth one, now remember, all these numbers are so conservative. Your numbers, guys, are way bigger than the numbers I'm showing you. Remember that 5 new leads a day were 140, so it's even less than that per day that you're adding to your list. So the fourth event, again, we're being super lazy. We're not improving our sales and marketing or our marketing to bring more people, but now we've got 300 people. That is now 12 sales, and it's a 5-figure live event. Now, if this was your program, how much would that be to you? Run the math on 12 sales. Run the math on 12 sales. A 5-figure month. Now, tell me, let's be 100% honest here. If you start from 0 on your list and $0 and you focus on one live event, one live challenge, and you dial it in, can you see how you can get to 5 or 6-figure months? Is it worth your time and effort? Do you think it's going to give you more results than that downloadable PDF? Yes? Definitely, absolutely. You see, you can work way less and make more money. But if you keep building more and more freebies to just grow your list and not focus on converting, you're always going to be in building mode. Don't you want to finally move out of building into scaling and growing? Yes? Let me know. Are you ready to transition to scaling and growing? Which takes me to step 5. Why live challenges? Now, if I haven't convinced you enough, I'm going to give you some more evidence. And these are surveys, facts, and figures. Fact number 1. Coaches who use live challenges in their marketing strategy saw an increase of 30% in their email list and a 27% increase in their sales, according to a survey done by Teachable, which is some software that sell online courses. According to a study by Lead Pages, which is a funnel building software, businesses that use challenges as a lead magnet see an average conversion rate of 36%. Or Thinkific, another online course platform, said that 70% of course creators who run a live challenge report higher engagement and also, this is what we want people to do, higher course completion rates. Fact number 5, according to HubSpot, which is a big, beautiful CRM, a huge CRM that literally manages people's accounts, their study showed that businesses that use live events as a lead generation tool have a 20% higher retention rate than those that do not. Or fact 5, live challenges can help you attract and convert high quality leads. Now, 33% compared to the average conversion rate of 1 to 3% based on traditional marketing strategies. And that's a study done by Digital Marketer. And fact number 6, if I haven't given you enough facts, a study by ON24, people retain 95% of information presented to them in a live demonstration compared to only 10% when reading it in text. Now, have I shown you yet why, not only for you and your bank account and your team, but also for your people, the people you truly want to help, why live events are the bee's knees? Yes? Can you see it now? You see, it doesn't matter whether you're teaching people how that they can toilet train their puppy, or maybe you're giving tips on how to use Excel, or maybe you're a weight loss coach, or maybe you're teaching people how to get into an Ivy League college of their dreams. You see, these are people that I work with. These are clients of mine, but it's not the topic that matters. It's your willingness to believe in your abilities and to take yourself seriously. So from today's masterclass, which of these things are you most excited to take action on right now? Get out your tippy tap fingers and let me know. Is it choosing the right topic? Is it learning to create that gap to your program? Which of the top tips that I gave you are you going to hone in and get better at to create a converting live event? Maybe learning how to read those sexy numbers and running 4 events to get to 5 figures. Or is it some of these facts that I shared with you are reasons that are like, okay, I need to focus on live challenges? Yeah, which of these are you most excited about? The numbers, of course, Erica. Yeah, baby, sexy numbers. You see, you now have the power with what I've shown you here today to be able to take some of this content and actually go out there and start taking action today. Focus on one bridge. Pick one thing and dial it in. You now have the power to take what you've learned and get real results. And for those of you who are ready, I thank you so much for attending today. We are truly rooting for your success. We want you to go out there and be more successful than us. But for those of you who want to skip over the trial and error, stay with me because I have something so exciting to share with you. So I have a question for you. Who would like me to show you how to create a scalable, repeatable live challenge that will help you create 5-figure launches every time you run them? Hell yeah, says Kat. Yes, bring it. Yes, awesome. I love it, guys. Okay, so this is something that we have never done before. We're pulling out a piece of our large program and we're going to show you that this program is going to be different than everything else out there versus everything that you've tried, as it is a complete roadmap, a proven framework that I've been dialing in since 2015. I have dialed it in and I've used this one strategy on repeat to get consistent 5 and 6-figure months. Plus, you'll get access to myself and my team because we are going to build this sucker live. Yeah, if you're still here and you haven't left us, you may be feeling stuck. You're here because your business might be feeling a little broken. Maybe you've got a hunch it's because you've been juggling too many balls and not sticking to one thing to really make it sing. It's time to really channel that inner trick pony and hone in what you do best. Bring that sparkle out and share it with the world. Maybe you just feel overwhelmed. You're tired. There's just a maze of online courses and programs trying to show you the way to success. And you're ready to ditch the confusion with one clear step-by-step plan to build your coaching business. No more guesswork, just a proven roadmap to follow. And if you've been following me and the Sparkle World for any length of time, it's because you have a huge heart. It's as big as an ocean, and you want to help as many people as possible. But you realize without a clear plan, you're not going to be able to attract and close clients, and you're going to continue feeling like you're swimming upstream with no fins. But you really just want to help people and transform lives. And so, finally, I want to introduce you to our brand new program. You're the first to see it. The 5-Figure Live Challenge Accelerator. And you, today, have the opportunity to be, oh my God, it gives me goosebumps, a founding member. This amazing opportunity, if you've ever seen in the past, I don't do live course builds very often. But to be part of a live course build, there are limited places available. And I have a core promise for you. When you use this live challenge, it is a proven framework that will guarantee, when followed, you will be able to run a scalable, repeatable live event. It will allow you to consistently bring in 5 or 6 figures every time you run it, and you'll be able to say goodbye to wasted time on trial and error and more time doing what you love, helping people. And here it is, the sexy 5-Figure Live Accelerator. That's supposed to say accelerator on the end. There we go. It will help you sell your online course or coaching program. So this is how it works. Within 3 weeks, you will have a live challenge ready to start filling with eager participants. So let's look at this roadmap together. First off, we're going to help you choose the winning topic that converts. A successful live challenge starts with choosing the right topic that really resonates with your audience, that little piece out of your larger program. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to identify that winning topic that will convert and keep your audience engaged throughout the challenge. Master the topic selection process by discovering how to choose that topic that resonates with your target audience and creates excitement. Learn how to craft the challenge that creates excitement and align it with your program. So when you understand how to align your challenge with your course or coaching program, at the end of this lesson, you will have the topic chosen that resonates with your audience, but also helps you to stand out from the crowd. Next, we have building a comprehensive launch calendar. Now, a successful live challenge requires a comprehensive launch plan. So you need to build excitement and drive registrations. So when you build the live plan, you will learn how to effectively use a calendar to maximize your engagement and conversions. Discover how to create the calendar that generates buzz and excitement. You will get the structure on how to run your live challenge using the calendar to tell you what to do and when, and maximize your launch potential by understanding the importance of how to use the calendar to then also drive sales for your online program. And once completed, at the end of this, you're going to say goodbye to last-minute event planning and hello to organized, stress-free launch. Next, we're going to move into crafting goals and driving success with the money metrics. These are the KPIs or key performance indicators that will determine the success of your live challenge. So what you're going to be doing is in this lesson, setting your money metrics that drive success and results for your coaching program or your online course. Discover how you can set realistic and achievable money metrics for your challenge event. And when you understand how to read those numbers as well, right? No more sticking your head in the sand when it comes to those sexy numbers. I will help you understand the importance of those money metrics in driving results to your online course or program. And by the end of this lesson, you will have the knowledge and the skills to set achievable financial goals and watch the money roll in like magic. Then we're going to move into creating a solid pre-event structure. A solid pre-event structure is critical to the success of your live challenge. You see, in this lesson, you're going to learn how to create a pre-event structure that engages your audience, builds anticipation, and also helps to drive sales. Discover how you can create a pre-event structure that builds that anticipation towards the live event. And you will learn how to use email marketing and social media to truly engage that audience and build the buzz around it. And it also helps you to really establish your credibility and trust with a solid pre-event structure, driving sales to your online course or coaching program. So by the end of this lesson, you will have all the skills and knowledge to create a solid pre-event structure that will be on point, and it'll make you look like a rock star and not an amateur in your business. Then we move into the content delivery plan. You see, the plan needs to maximize engagement, and the content of your live event is crucial to engaging and retaining your audience throughout the event. So in this lesson, you will learn how to craft your daily delivery plan and maximize engagement. Plus, you'll discover how to create content that resonates with your audience, has them nodding their head yes through the event, and learn how to structure your daily lessons for engagement and results. You will really develop loyal community through this. When you understand the importance of great quality content to build community and a loyal following, and by the end of this lesson, you will have the skills to craft and deliver your live event that engages with your audience, it maximizes the retention, and also it will have them coming back for more. They will come over and over again. And even our clients come back, even though they're in our program, they still come to the live free events also because it's so good. Then we move into the comprehensive Facebook factor. The comprehensive Facebook strategy can be a powerful tool in building community and engagement for your audience. Now, in this lesson, you will learn how to create a comprehensive Facebook group. We will also share with you other community platforms in which you can build if you don't want to use Facebook. However, when you discover how to use Facebook in a way that fosters community and engagement with your audience, you'll have a thriving online community. You can use a lot of these strategies in all the other platforms that we'll share with you, and it will also drive traffic to your website and to your offer. You'll be able to leverage Facebook to its maximum potential and master the art of creating content that resonates, engages, and creates participation. So by the end of this phase, you're going to have a Facebook group buzzing with a community and also a hotbed of loyal superfans. So next, we will then move into crafting the gap method. You see, crafting a gap plan will help you to maximize your sales and results. Creating a gap between your free content and your paid offer is how we get sales. In this lesson, you'll learn how to craft that gap that drives conversions and boosts your revenue. This is one of the most trickiest parts of a live event. But once you do it well, you will create a gap that highlights the value of your paid offer and encourages your audiences to take action. It'll be a clear path to success for them. And when you leverage the power of scarcity and urgency, it will also drive sales. You see, you want to turn those leads into paying customers. And mastering the art of crafting a compelling call to action with the gap throughout the live event motivates your audience to the next step. So by the end of this lesson, you will have the knowledge and skills to craft the gap that maximizes sales and results and helps you achieve your goals. Then we're going to move to powerful pitching. You see, a powerful pitch that converts leads into customers is essential skill for any entrepreneur, coach, consultant, course creator out there. It's not something we're all born with, but it is a skill that can be taught. And when you learn in this lesson the art of closing, you'll discover how to create a pitch that resonates, drives sales without feeling salesy, sleazy, or gross. Crafting a winning pitch allows you to speak directly to your people's needs and desires and increase conversions. The objective is to address the concerns that might be holding them back from taking action. So you want to be as clear as possible. Make it an easy yes. And when you master the craft of pitching with confidence, you will motivate your audience to take the next step. So by the end of this section, you're going to have all the skills and knowledge you need to do a powerful pitch that doesn't feel salesy, sleazy, or gross, that resonates with your audience, overcomes objections, and drives sales into your business. Then we're going to move into the post-event strategy for driving even more sales. You see, crafting your post-event strategy is essential to maximizing the impact of your live challenge. So once you craft this post-event strategy, your post-event playbook will help you achieve your goals and continuously grow your business outside of the live event. You've heard the saying, the fortune is in the follow-up. So discover how you can follow up with attendees and turn them into paying customers and capitalize on that momentum. Leverage the power of testimonials, social proof, trust, and credibility with your audience. Engage with your attendees. Keep them coming back for more. When you master the art of that post-event offer, it will drive more sales and encourage your audience to take action. By the end of this lesson, you're going to have the knowledge and skills to craft an event strategy post-event that's going to drive sales, create credibility, and keep that momentum turning well after the event and turn it into a sales-generating machine. And finally, whoever's been to our live event, you've seen our sexy replay hub. I'm going to show you how to build a replay hub that drives results long after your event. A replay hub can be the most powerful lead generating, sales driving tool to build your brand way after the event has ended. So in this event, I'm going to show you how you can build a replay hub to help you achieve your business goals. Now, you'll be able to expand your reach with this replay hub. You'll discover how this hub can showcase your expertise and provide value to your audience, optimize your replay experience, design an easy to navigate hub that has an exceptional user experience for your audience. It keeps the momentum going and it'll help you implement tactics to drive even more sales after the event has done. And also adding some extra limited time offers maybe or exclusive bonuses in your replay content. So by the end of this lesson, you're going to have a second life to your live challenge with a killer replay plan that will keep those sales rolling in. So check it out. This is the 5-figure live accelerator, even though I put the wrong word there, to sell online courses and coaching programs. And it's your opportunity to be one of the founders. So what does a founder mean? Well, first off, you get early bird access. You get to shape the future of the program. You will join an exclusive inner circle and also a massively, massively reduced discount on the price. So early bird access means that you will be part of the live build. Twice a week, I'm going to be running 2-hour sessions building the course live. Then at the end or in between each of the lessons, we're going to do live Q&A time with Team Sparkle. Now, after the course is finished, it's going to be a DIY program, which means people can buy it, but they won't get us. So it's pretty cool, right? Yes. Also, you're going to help shape the future of the program. You see, the reason why I build courses live is because I want instant feedback so I can make the best program possible. You'll give testimonials and reviews, please, to also share on our sales pages and things once we evergreen the course. Also, you'll have the opportunity to join the inner circle. You'll be recognized as a founding member. We have a founding members ribbon. And also, if you love the program and you want to share it with your friends, we only do this with people who have been in our program. You have the opportunity to partner with us and sell it to others and get a commission. Plus, you will have live access to the team throughout the live build, plus the discounted price. This is what you're all waiting for, right? When it's completed and sold and evergreen, we are going to sell this on our website for $3,000. Now, as you know, this program is worth way more than that. When I told my coach, she's like, this has got to be a $7,000 program. I'm like, I want it to be accessible for those people who cannot hire the whole team in a box 12-month us all day, every day type of scenario. But as a founding member, if you join us, there's only 33 paid positions available. It's only $997. Founding member price. You will be one of 33 paid members only. Now, I'm not special. When I started, I didn't have exclusive experts, technology, and resources, but I have a proven roadmap that I've been using since 2015, and I've dialed it in for the past 8 years. And if I can do it, so can you. So if you would like to be one of the founding members, please head to livechallengeaccelerator.com and grab your spot before they're all gone. You see, part of the live challenge, you're going to be able to choose that winning offer that converts, build a comprehensive event launch plan, craft goals and drive success and results with those sexy money metrics, also create a solid pre-event structure, craft a daily delivery plan that maximizes engagement, plus a comprehensive look at the gap to truly increase your conversions, and then the Facebook factor as well. And also how to pitch that doesn't feel salesy, sleazy, or gross, plus your post-event strategy, because the fortune's in the follow-up, and a replay hub that will drive results long after your sale. So who's in? Who's going to join us to be a founding member? And I want to welcome a few people who are joining us already. Places are filling. We have Eva, Karen, Erica. Welcome to be a founding member. All right, so this price will shut off once it goes evergreen. So don't miss your opportunity. Don't live with regrets. All right, here's what you will overcome. When you choose to join us in the Live Challenge Accelerator, you will overcome the fear of not knowing where to start, because we are going to help you craft the best live event strategy. Also, fear of not being able to engage with your audience, with your content, or fear of not knowing how to set achievable goals and those sexy numbers, or even how to read them. The fear of not being able to build a sense of community, or a fear of not being able to read those sexy measurable metrics. Or maybe the fear of a solid post-event fortunes in the follow-up plan that turns people into paying customers, or the fear of not being able to overcome those technical challenges associated. We're going to share with you how to use Zoom. I'm trying to get Doc Rock even in to teach us how to use Ecamm and how to stream to multiple places. Also, the fear of not being able to stand out in such a big market. Let's help you be different as a coach compared to all the other ones out there. So go on, click the button. What's holding you back? You get access to me, my team, the live challenge, all the phases, plus the exclusive right to be a founding member. So there are only 33 spots available, probably less now. So I know if you're here, you've probably shown up because, well, you're pretty busy, but you're here for a specific reason, right? Maybe you're stuck. Your business isn't making money, but you're not sure what to do next. Maybe you're tired, you're exhausted of constantly creating content and just not getting any traction. This is why you started your business in the first place, wasn't it? To really get freedom from the 9 to 5. You're probably working harder than most of your friends with a normal job. Maybe you just want more. You're intrigued at the idea that you can finally simplify your business by focusing in on one live challenge, so you can finally create that 6 or 7 figure business. Now, I know a few of you have probably got a few doubts on focusing on one bridge, one live event, but here's some of the questions I know that you will have. I don't know if my idea is good enough to turn into a live challenge. Please just send me a DM over on Instagram and let's have a chat. I'm happy to have a conversation if you're not sure if it's the right fit for you. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, I don't have the time right now. But let's be honest. How long have you been trying to get this business up and running? If not now, when? Now, you might think, when is this starting? Well, it starts on the 2nd of May here in Australia, or the 1st of May if you're in the past. I tell you, your future looks bright. There'll be 2 lessons a week. In Australia, it's a Tuesday and a Thursday. In the US and Canada and the UK, and they're all good times for everybody, so you will be awake. On a Monday and a Wednesday. So it's 6 a.m. here in Australia, 6 to 8. In America, Google it. Hang on a second, let me get my little thing up here. In America, Pacific time, it's from 1, and Eastern, it's from 4, and in the UK, it's from 9 p.m. Now, if the thought of tech scares you, then don't worry, because as we go through, we're going to show you click by click how to set up your Facebook group, how to build the right graphics in the right size for your Facebook group. We're going to give you all the templates for all of the posts that go up throughout your live challenge, so you know what to post and when, how to use Zoom, how do you share screen and navigate all the pieces on your screen. If you want to get into Ecamm, how to use Ecamm to make it pretty and sparkly like what we do, or it can just be straightforward. How to use Canva to make a PowerPoint presentation and share screen. So all of that we help you with. And if you're not sure if you can attend the live sessions, don't worry. You get lifetime access to this program and all its updates, and every time we may improve the program. Lifetime access. Now, we don't have a lot of programs that have lifetime access, but this program has been put in place for those who cannot yet afford our larger program. It is to get you to the point where you can hire us as your team. Now, if you're not sure if people will buy your offer, look at Erica. When Erica came to me, she was struggling to create her business. But after creating her live event, she 12x'd her investment with us. And she made her initial investment back in 4 weeks using live events. And if you just don't know where to start and you think that everything just sounds really complicated, that's why I've built this strategy. It's a simple to follow, step-by-step roadmap. And the cool part is when you're a founding member, I'm delivering it live. So you get to ask questions along the way. So come on, join us, be a founding member. Okay, so now it's Q&A time, guys. So anyone got any questions for me? I'm going to hang in and answer some questions. All right, so type them in the chat and let's go through it. How much time should you put aside for this? Okay, so we will have the live event training, but honestly, within the 3 weeks, you will have a live, I'm going to sit down, hang on a second. You will have a live strategy and an event that you're ready to run, and then you just have to fill it. That's the goal. If you follow along at the same pace we're teaching, after the end of the 3rd week, I would say the following week, within 4 weeks, you should have this ready to launch. Is there a payment plan? There wasn't, but we can do that. Okay. I think maybe this morning, I wasn't going to do a payment plan, but I think maybe this morning, the team may have added one to the checkout. I'm not sure. Go and check. If not, send me a message and sure, let's do a 3-pay. Where will you access the training? All right. Let me look. Hang on. I'll just get up the screen. Okay. So, well, if you decide to join us, you will land on this page. And this will tell you about the program and also guide you through each of the different phases that I spoke to you about as well. And also here, if I just scroll down a little further, you will also find expert support. So where is it? Here. So this is my team, and I'm going to have my team pop in also throughout the training just as a bonus for you. So I'm going to run the lessons, but we're going to have Jackie come in and also do some mindset work, which won't be available once the program goes evergreen on the website. Christy will be in to talk tech. Joyce will be there with visuals and graphics. Anyone thinking about ads or LinkedIn as marketing strategies, they will also be popping in as well. So there's some stuff about the founding members. So when you click on this, it'll take you to the checkout. Oh, that's right. We did pop this on here too. So you'll see this opportunity. This is our brand new membership program. So at the moment, you will go through this course, but then what? You may want ongoing support, and we have a room that is open for expert sessions every single week. So if you would like the opportunity to have experts answer your questions, we have a session every week about tech and automation. I do strategy, Jackie does mindset, Joyce does visuals and graphics, Karen does messaging and copywriting, Belle does Meta, which is Facebook and IG ads, and John does LinkedIn. You will get access to these weekly sessions. Plus, on top of that, we have guests lined up for this year. So far, we've had our Facebook ads guest. We are currently doing podcasting this month. Next month, we have, I think it's Descript and content creation with Stephanie Liu, eCam and live streaming, financial therapy, and also Canva. So lots of awesome experts coming in throughout the year. If you would like this team in your back pocket, there's a monthly subscription for that. Now, where do you access the content? As you know, the course isn't yet live. So this is what it looks like at the moment. So when you click on this little guy here, it's going to load the live event calendar. Let me just turn off all the calendars. And it will show you, where is it? So it'll show you all the lesson times in your own time. Okay, so you'll click on that to see your own time. Plus, there's the link to the Zoom. Up the top here is the times in America. It's got the dates for America in here for the live sessions, but of course you'll have the calendar. So all of the live will go straight in here after the live sessions, and then they will be edited, cut and chopped into lessons, which will then be fulfilled throughout the course down the side here. Now, for those people who were interested in learning more about the monthly membership, again, for those who want access to our experts on a more regular basis, this is what you will have access to. So you'll get your own community channel. Also, you'll have your own calendar. Let me show you what that looks like. Sparkler Hub. So these are all the different sessions that happen every week. So we can see our monthly focus session, which is podcasting, tech with Christy, visual with Joyce, copywriting and with Karen, mindset with Jackie. So these are all the sessions that happen every week. So if you're interested in that ongoing Q&A every single week, honestly, it's worth way more than what we're charging. And all of the replays, plus all of the previous replays of all of our expert sessions will live in, it's called the Sparkler Hub. And in the Sparkler Hub, you will be able to access all the replays for all of these experts, plus all of the monthly experts as well, and all the people that we've got coming up, plus all of the replays from all my strategy sessions and all of the mentor sessions that we've had with each of our experts as well. So you can binge till your heart's content. So if you decide to do the Sparkler Hub monthly membership, then that is what that little checkbox is there. And it is just a month-to-month thing. You can cancel at any time. So that's where you access the replays. All right. Another question, Joanne, is this more focused, easier, less tech than the full program? It's a small portion of the full program. Actually, let me just come back here. It's a small portion of the full program. You already have all the things, Joanne. You have all the things, baby. You're part of the big one. It's a smaller piece of it taken out. So you don't need to worry. You got us, baby. We are your team. So you don't need to stress about that. Awesome. What other questions do we have coming in? Payment plan, I've done that one. What happens after the live training is over? Well, it will get edited. It'll get put into an online course and advertised on our website for $2,997 US, and there will be no, it's a DIY program, but through the founding member rate, it is it's a program that allows you to get access with the team. Pretty cool, right? Okay. What else do we have here? Other questions scrolling. How can I make money quickly? Okay. Think about the price of the program and tell me how much is your course worth. How many of those do you need to sell to make back the price of the program? It's pretty simple math. Do you believe that running a live challenge is going to get you that 1 or 2 sales? Probably most of you, it's a quarter of a sale. Plus access to me and my team, which are going to give you other strategies during the live build that you won't get outside of the live build. Even just one. Yes. 2 clients for me would cover the cost. Yes. Right. How many hours is each of the classes? So I've planned 2 hours for each class, but you know me, maybe block out 3 just in case, but I have planned 2, and usually I'll get them done within 2. Some of them do back into other things that I've got going on those days as well. So 2 hours is what you want. And I'll usually jump in a little earlier for a bit of a conversation and a chat. And we will start at the top of the hour. So don't be late. You're either early or you're late. Thank you, Sarah. Sally always over delivers, no brainer. So yeah, in regards to the money, run the math. How many courses? How many times? How often have you been trying to sell? Like, we're going to teach you to pitch. I mean, that in itself is going to be worth it. But hey, if you're for those worrying about the time, just instead of watching Netflix, do your income producing activities overnight. Honestly, to be truly honest with you, I help people all day, every day achieve results. This is what we do all day, every day. I know it is super possible. And honestly, I don't care what excuses you might have for me. Maybe you're too busy, your list is small, you work a full-time job. Honestly, how much priority are you going to put on growing your business? Right? I don't know about you, but I want to have control over my own actions, and I want to make choices to do income producing activities that will move my business forward. And that's what we do. We help people get an ROI. So instead of choosing Netflix, choose income producing activities. You see, in a week, you have 168 hours in a week. And what are you going to do with them? You spend 56 if you're a good person with 8 hours sleep a night. I should sleep 8. I definitely sleep less because I just love what I do so much. And even if you're working full time, 40 hours a week, and you would spend about 35 hours eating, driving, showering, looking after the kids, weekend with the family, you still have 37 hours in the week to pursue your dreams instead of watching Netflix. Not that Netflix is bad. I do like a Netflix on a Sunday, I can tell you. So you can't tell me you don't have enough time, but you can totally control what you spend your time doing. Right? Choose the right activities. So let's say you want 3 clients. Can't pick, choose 3. You want 3 clients. Say your program's $1,000, right? That's $3,000. So why is that not possible? I mean, that's the price of the larger program, and I'm giving it to you for 1/3 of the price. I mean, us as entrepreneurs, we need to stop thinking about the money that we've made in the past and start looking at ways in which what we can do in the future. What you've done in the past is not what you can do and generate in the future. If things aren't working, something's got to change. It does, right? And everything you've done up until this point is irrelevant. It's what you are going to do now moving forward. And if you're still here with me, if you're still watching this, I'm guessing you're wanting something a little different, right? Which means you want results. So if you're happy exactly where you are, then don't change a thing. But some people out there, they just are happy to stay comfortable and safe. But in business, as an entrepreneur, that's just not going to work, right? I can tell you, staying safe and comfortable is just doing the same old things the same way and not changing anything. You see, I believe that as a real entrepreneur, we are willing to do what most people won't do in order to have the life that most people dream of. But we've got to put in the hard work first. There is a time for hustle, but after the hustle comes the freedom, like I've got with a team. So I thrive on pushing you. I've got a little purple whip back here. I get the whip out to make you take a step out of your comfort zone so you can build the business of your dreams. I want you to be successful. I truly do. I want you to go forth. I want you to make more money than me. I would love you to implement everything we teach and eventually maybe hire my whole team in a box in our larger program in the Freedom Funnel Academy. But if you're still here, honestly, it's a no-brainer, right? It's a no-brainer. Yes, exactly, Kat. Past results do not determine our future result. For things to change, something needs to change. It's time to change and eat that frog. Yes, good book. All right. Do I have to run ads? Okay. You can if you want to. We will bring in somebody to talk about ads with you. But there are free and paid. Of course, everything's a trade-off of time and money, right? So if you put time into something to save money, it's going to take you more time. If you spend money, you'll get there faster and save time. It's your choice. I love paid marketing because it saves me time and I get my metrics and numbers quicker than if I don't pay. But if you're willing to pay, you can scale faster. But everything in business is a trade-off of time or money. You just need to decide what you have, more time than money or more money than time. So I see that you've recommended other programs to use in the past. Do you recommend? Okay, so this is not a tech build course. This is how to run a live challenge. Okay, so you can run your live challenge in a Facebook group, in Zoom, and you will need email software. We're not going to build the tech for you. That's our other program. You have to write your emails in whatever software you're using. Okay, so we're not going to make you buy our software. We will show you how we use our software, but it's up to you whether or not you want to use it. It's not our other program that we build everything for you. Okay, this one is how to run a live challenge and convert them. Okay, but you can build it in whatever tech you want. Most of the work is going to be done in Zoom and in your Facebook group, marketing on social media, and then reminder emails to get them to the live challenge. Wow, we've already done the live training question. Do you have to use a Facebook group? No, you don't. You can use all different sorts. We're going to show you options. So if you've got Kajabi, for example, there is a Kajabi community that you can build it in. You can run it in WhatsApp. It's probably not very good in WhatsApp. What's the other one? Discord, Circle, Slack, so many. There's lots of places you can run it. You just need an online platform to house people to run the challenge. You can literally just run it in YouTube if you wanted to, and just get people go to YouTube. But it's getting them into the Zoom room to attend live. That's what we want, and then send them to the replay hub or wherever you post the replays throughout the challenge. Is this a membership or a course? So I did show you two things that we're launching, which we haven't done a big launch for the membership program yet. This one is a course. What we're talking about here, the 5-figure live challenge accelerator, is an online course, but we're building it live. If you want access to our experts for Q&A every month, so every week actually, like Christy's in literally every single week. I'm in every week. Joyce is in every week. Jackie's in every week. Belle's in every other week. John's in every 4 weeks, plus all the other experts that we have in every week. So at the moment, we've got Ma teaching podcasts. So there's at least 5 or 6 live sessions every single week. So that's the membership program. It's called the Sparkler Hub. Okay, that's our membership program, and that's for those who can't afford the larger program but want access to the coaches so they can get their answers and move forward. But if you want a whole team in a box, and that's the Freedom Funnel Academy, where we do pretty much most of the work except the stuff that only you can do. We can't do. We can't close your sales calls or run your live event for you. I sell a physical product. Will this work for me? Well, yeah. I've actually, when I was selling and I was in network marketing, I used to sell a physical product and run live challenges. So yes, it can work for a physical product. 100% yes. You slightly have to tweak your messaging, but I would come from an educational point of view. So how to teach the people to use the thing and sell them into a subscription model would be best for your product if you've got it. For example, like I've got a subscription for eyelashes, right? Every month I get new eyelashes delivered to my door. So if you've got a product that, you know, you need to keep replenishing, then a challenge is good for that. You know, if Little Party Dress had a subscription that I could buy a dress a month, I'd probably sign up for that too. Because I think I buy so many dresses from there. So yes, but if you want to chat more about what your actual physical product is, I think hay fever is coming on now. So I'm getting hot flashes and hay fever. So if you want to talk about the product, please shoot me a DM on Instagram if you want to chat more to see if this is a good fit for you. How is this different from the Freedom Funnel Academy? Okay, the Freedom Funnel Academy is a team in a box. You literally have access to me and my team 4 days a week, 8 hours a day. Like, we are there. Jump in. Hey, Sally, quick question. Big difference. This is an online course with the opportunity to work alongside my staff until the course is built, and then it's going a DIY program. If that doesn't make sense, then please reach out. We can have a chat. Okay, let's have a look here. All right, guys. So that's it. We are done. I'm really excited to work with some of you for our clients. Please hang in. We are going to be doing some strategy with you. I know that this was a bit of a different strategy session, so we're going to do some live Q&A. And for those who have questions, please shoot me a thing over on DM. Let me come back here. Woohoo. I didn't realize that I wasn't on screen. Hi. I'm busy reading everyone's questions. All right, fabulous. For those who made it live, hang in. You can be a butterfly on the wall while I do Q&A with the rest of our Freedom Funnel Academy students. That's fine. Team, we're going to be running late for the team meeting because literally this is what happens when you run a live something for the first time. You never know how long it's going to go. All right, have a fab day. Mwah. Never let anyone dull your sparkle, and I will see you on the next live. Bye.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.